new trailer in the room. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the Simply Reliable Studios and our coverage of NXT Gold Rush Week 2. It is I, the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, joined by my cohort in our NXT, Mr. Reliable Walter Cruz. How are we doing today, Walter? Walter?
I'm doing well. How's everything going? Right off the bat with a botch because I was on mute.
Damn it, Walter, you had one job.
Right?
Things are going good over here, aside from being sick, like we discussed before we went live, but it's better to get it out of the way now as opposed to having it closer to Christmas. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
little
true.
cough, little congestion. So if I randomly go on mute and looks like I'm hacking up a lung, just make sure you pick up the pace and take over for me until I can regain myself.
All right. Well, 'tis the season of getting sick, so.
Exactly. So we're here today to cover NXT Gold Rush Week 2. Again, much like last week, we know it's already happened. No spoilers, please, everybody. I think Walter avoided spoilers again. I did not. I know more or less what happened, but let's keep the surprise for Walter here.
Yeah.
We'll quickly run through the matches here. Jackson Drake defending his Evolve Championship against Super Sean Legacy. And Kendal Gray defending her Evolve Women's Championship against Lainey, Reid. I don't really follow Evolve that much, so I'm not sure if there's any storylines in place that we should be aware of. Hopefully NXT will give us a video package if there is. What do you think about these two matches from Evolve?
Yeah, I watched Evolve for like a month after we debuted it, and then I kind of lost track because I've been doing a lot of the
Same.
Dynamite. Yeah, so I haven't been keeping it up. I'm gonna assume you don't want to change the championship. I know NXT is a big platform and everything, but you kind of want to keep stuff like that special for your own show. So I assume we get two retentions, but who the hell knows?
But the flip side of that argument is that if more people get eyes on these people and a title changes hands, then they may tune into Evolve to see what happens next. There's
Very
the flip
true.
side to that argument, and let's not forget JC Jane regained the NXT Women's Championship, defeating Tatum Paxley last week. Could Lainey Reid bring gold to Fatal Influence as well? Because then
Yeah.
you've got the Evolve champion on NXT every week as part of Fatal Influence.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to bring more eyes to the product. Kind of like having Kelani Jordynne with the Knockouts title did for TNA.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
something to think about there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Kelani Jordynne, she defends her Knockouts Women's Championship against Jordynne Grace and Ying Lee, the former Zaria Lee.
And Jordynne Grace. This is gonna be good. This is like what, the sixth title shot that Jordynne Grace got already?
Something like that, and she ain't won it yet. I don't know. Part of me wants Jordynne to get it, and part of me doesn't, because I think that Jordynne has moved past the Knockouts title.
Yeah,
She
it's
needs
time.
to be on the main roster.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But honestly, and I've said it 100 times before, I'll say it again now. I think Naomi getting pregnant screwed Jordynne Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not to say that Naomi getting pregnant is a bad thing. It's something she wanted for a long time. I am happy for Trinity Fatu.
Yeah.
But I said from way back when Jade got attacked that Jordynne was going to play into that angle.
Mm-hmm.
Because the history between Jordynne and Trinity going back to TNA. Both times Jordynne came out in the Rumble, there was something there with her and Naomi.
Yeah.
I swear to God, she was going to be part of that. And then Naomi got pregnant and they couldn't pull the trigger. So now Jordynne is kind of like stuck in NXT limbo.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, because it almost seems like they don't want her to win that title either, because then it expands her run. It's like they're waiting for something to be able to put her on the main roster.
Well, now that Jade has the title, we could always get back to that.
Yeah, true. But I'm hoping the title goes back home to TNA because if anybody deserves it, it's them. But then again, if Kelani loses the title, what do you do with her? She's already been outskirted by the NXT roster, so it's like
You move her to the main roster, put her with her man Mello.
that's true.
What's up, Pop? Good to see you joining us here.
I mean, she is ready.
Agreed. Speaking
That's
of fatal influence, Fallon Henley has the opportunity to bring the Speed Championship to Fatal Influence going against Zaria.
mm-hmm. And I'm thinking what you said last week with the whole Sol Ruka messing everything up. I just feel like that's the most logical way to go with this.
I agree. I'm curious to see how it all plays out. Myles Borne and Trick Williams in the main event.
Hmm.
That should be a banner.
Yeah. The only thing that doesn't have anything to do with gold here, but I don't know what this is. I'm hoping Miles is a showcase for Miles to move on up to get past Trick. Trick
Well,
seems to be maybe that NXT kind of the measuring stick for right now.
I will give this one minor spoiler. We know John Cena is going to announce the participants for the what's it called? The deadline, the Iron
Iron
Survivor match,
Survivor. Uh,
the Iron Survivor match of deadline. I do know that he says the winner of this match will be one of the participants. So there
oh,
are
okay.
some stakes on the line here, even if it's not a championship. It's an opportunity for a championship because the Iron Survivor, it's kind of like a money in the bank. They can cash in that opportunity at any time.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if
even
this year
though it's
plays
not
different.
for a title, it's an
Mhm.
opportunity at the title.
I wonder if you insert a TNA person in there, can they cash in on the TNA title? Does it have to be NXT?
A good question.
That'd be something different. You know what they should do one year, honestly?
Mhm.
You do the Iron Survivor, right? To somebody who you want, who you like a big star who you feel like can be a champion, right? You build them. Like let's say they could have did it with Braun Breaker. You build them, and when he wins the Iron Survivor, he actually chooses to use it on the main roster and goes after one of the, let's say, I don't want to say lesser, I don't want to demean it, but let's say he would have debuted, won the World Heavyweight Championship through the Gold Rush. That would make the biggest impact of somebody going from NXT to the main roster in like history. That'll make an instant superstar. Like, holy shit, we need to pay attention to this person. Like if they did that with like a Oba, like tell me Oba wouldn't be like the biggest star ever if they did that.
That's fair. That's a good point. And then, like I said, John Cena is going to announce the participants of both the men's and women's Iron Survivor matches.
Yeah, I assume that's a via satellite thing.
Possibly. I mean, this was this week's episode was taped last week when they were still at the Garden. He was at the Raw at the Garden, so it is possible he just held off his flight until the next day to be there live. And it's possible he taped something in the locker room while he was there for Raw. We don't know, but either thing is a realistic possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, are you ready?
Yep.
I have NXT Gold Rush Week 2 highlighted on my CW app. Hitting
Mm-hmm.
start in 3, 2, 1, now.
And it goes right to a commercial. I hate when it does that.
See, I've got the little wheel spinning, so,
Uh,
and it went to commercial. Your video starts in 32, 31, 30.
I don't even
So
got that.
since you went straight for it, as soon as you come out of commercial, pause and I'll tell you when I come out of commercial, and then we should be good.
Mine don't even do that. Tell you it'll go live. I'll pause it when the actual then. Or what's the first? Is then the first word? Yeah. All right. I
Yeah.
paused it at then.
CW Sports, then. Now,
Mm-hmm.
forever. Together.
Mm-hmm.
And there is Fatal Influence backstage walking through the halls. Lainey, Reid, and Fallon Henley flanking the NXT Women's Champion, Jane.
Was Tuesday? I don't know. I got a Veterans Day commercial, like a showing a flag.
Here's Trick Willie coming out of the elevator. Myles Borne. Posing for pictures with fans on the street. Love to see it. Now we get a little recap package of last week.
For some reason, I have a. When was this recorded? The 20.
A week ago from Monday, so the 17th, or the 18th, excuse me.
Okay. Oh, I went into a commercial.
Boo.
These Hyundai commercials are funny though, with the stupid acting like it's a crime they have something that cheap.
See, I'm still looking at the highlight package from last week. That's dumb that you went to commercial right away again.
Yeah.
We're seeing Zaria throw the towel in to save Sol Ruka. Ricky accepting the challenge for Obafemi at deadline.
I just got the okay there. Now it called out your daddy's home or something. He just said.
Yeah, I'm past that. Now I'm taking a look. We're seeing Jane reclaim the championship. Tatum Paxley
Mm-hmm.
refusing to use the chair. The Colleen stepping in front of Tatum and the betrayal by Izzy Dame.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when you see Cena with the title up in it.
Now they're showing a little hype for their Cena.
Mm-hmm.
4 championships will be decided. 3 women's titles, 1 men's title. Both weeks of Gold Rush have been really female dominated, and I love to see it. You know?
Yeah. I just like the arena. I like the setting. I like the feeling.
And we're starting with the Evolve Men's Championship. Super Sean Legacy making his way to the ring.
I'm a little shocked that we started with that. No, actually, that makes sense. Now, where the hell is it? There we go. No story, no nothing, because I really don't know what the story is.
Well, I know both these guys are standouts at Evolve. Jackson Drake, part of the Vanity Project with Swipe Right. So it'll be interesting to see if those 2 punchable faces get involved here.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, Peter Rosenberg is on the commentary.
Yeah, well, he's the analyst of Evolve, so it makes sense for him to be here, kind of clue Vic and Booker in on, what we're lost in, what the stories are for these Evolve title matches.
True.
And here comes Jackson Drake being accompanied by Swipe Right. Called it.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Smokes and Brad Baylor. Brad Baylor in the gray, Ricky Smokes in the black.
This is the future of NXT. I'm telling you, this group, if they keep
Fuck
them
yeah.
together and don't screw it up,
Hell yeah, dude.
they got a chance of being like an evolution. Like seriously.
This trio right here is the only reason why I would want a trios championship.
Yep.
I do miss Zeta Steel being with them, though.
True.
Zeta Steel got released from her ID contract. They opted not to keep her on. I think she was a great addition to these guys because she
Mm-hmm.
definitely portrayed that, spoiled princess bitch type of character, and it fit with these guys just so well.
Yeah. No, she really did.
Bell sounds, and here we go. Jackson Drake going for some kicks. Sean Legacy reciprocating. Just a little
Damn.
slap fight right here. Look like they've been
Dude,
watching some power slap videos.
right? They ain't even freaking fill each other out. They just went at it.
There's got to be some legitimate heat here then, as far as the storylines go that we don't know about. Nice front face lock by Sean Legacy. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Mm-hmm.
And no, Charles, that doesn't mean for you to type it. We know you can type it, but try saying that.
Yeah, right.
Nice reversal into an atomic drop by Sean Legacy, and now he's getting a little gyration Val Venus style going on. Another atomic drop right in the buttocks.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Legacy feeling it here. Kick to the back of the spine and then one more to the chest. Standing moonsault from Legacy. Hook the leg. Gets only a 1 count.
This is some fast action between them.
Nice chop there from Super Sean Legacy. And another one, sending him onto the apron and then down to the floor. Sean Legacy's definitely got some power in those chops. Another chop, same thing. Referee starting his 10 count. Super Sean Legacy making the swipe right back down, but that allows Jackson Drake to come back out and take control here. Ooh, nice Saito suplex there onto the apron. Hook of the leg, gets a 2 count as Legacy. This has all been Sean Legacy here in the early goings, Walter. Huge athleticism show here by Sean Legacy. And now Ricky Smoke's getting taken out. Back elbow from Legacy. Springboard moonsault catches him. Looked like he was setting up for a reverse DDT. Snap suplex from Jackson Drake, sending Legacy into the turnbuckles. And we go to commercial here. Fuck television. As far as that goes, Charles, I think it was only done for the storyline purposes. Giving Tatum the title made the betrayal from Izzy seem so much more impactful. It sucks that she had to be a 2-week, 3-week transitional champion, but it moved the story along, so it worked. I mean, as much as I hate to admit it, don't forget Chase University only held the tag titles for a couple of weeks, both their reigns. So sometimes giving it to somebody just to move the storyline along isn't a bad thing. Still got a minute here left in our commercial break. Excuse me.
Wow. Somebody just cussed me out and told me to take a long hike off a short pair. I never heard that one. Give credit for creativity there.
No, you've never heard that shit before? That's old,
No.
bro. Take a long walk off of a short cliff or a short pier.
Well, you can tell me that all you want. Still, you still ain't getting a cab.
Right? Back now. Both men trading shots center of the ring. Irish whip reversal. Legacy into the corner.
That wasn't that long of a commercial. Thank goodness.
It was about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
Drake
that's about
only gets the
average.
1 count. Swipe right outside the ring still. They haven't been ejected yet. Look again at that running boot.
Yeah, nice too.
Kick to the chest from Jackson Drake. Sean Legacy trying to get back onto his feet. Legacy dominated the early going of this match. Jackson Drake finally got a little momentum shift here.
Mm-hmm. Oof. The it kicks. Is there something
Jackson,
on Jackson's ribs, or is that like a beginning of a tattoo that he's starting
yeah,
to?
it looks like a tattoo.
Uh,
Springboard drop kick there. Off the top rope. Very nicely
Oof.
executed by Legacy.
Yeah, but look how smart the champ is. Rolled right out of the ring.
Nice suicide dive there over the top from Legacy, taking out the entire Vanity Project, throwing Drake back into the ring.
Strike.
Springboard moonsault again, catches him. Ooh, nice Falcon Arrow sort of move there. Gets a 2 count, does Legacy.
That was a nice move.
Nice springboard 450, but Drake hooks the leg, rolls him into a 2 count.
Nice.
Drake had that scouted. Nice knees there. Somersault knees gets a 2 count.
He made a mistake. He should have kept the cover. You could have stayed on him. You didn't have to get off to cover him.
Look at this again. The revolution there.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a rookie mistake. That could have cost him. He could have won right there.
Legacy jumps up to the middle rope, hooks Drake. Oh, that almost was nasty.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what Legacy calls that, but that was a beautiful maneuver.
Hell yeah.
It's like a fall away slam moonsault. Look at this again. He has him hooked,
Mm-hmm.
flips him like a fall away slam, but he rotates himself to like a moonsault so he lands right on him. That
I
could have
call it.
been it.
I would call it the legacy salt, but let's see. Dude, he's done quite a few impressive moves.
Yeah, I think people look at Legacy and see this big muscle man and don't think he's agile. He's agile as hell for his size.
Mm-hmm. Damn sure is.
Nice gut buster there from Jackson Drake. The hell is he going for here?
I don't know.
Springboard knee off the back there.
Ooh. Ah. Right in the
Running
vertebrae.
knee. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Mm. So I guess that's his finisher in that running game.
Not trying to clown, but a bit of a lame finisher considering some of the other moves we saw in this match.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Yeah, he's got to come up with a better finisher than that.
Like, I almost would have rather had the gut buster be the finish. But what about these two guys performing essentially at Madison Square Garden at this young age? Like, dude, that's peak shit right there. You know what I mean? Ethan Page backstage with Sol Ruka.
Uh-oh. Why is Ethan Page with so Ruka?
Hey, he's making some valid points, though. She's a world champion caliber athlete, should be playing second fiddle to nobody.
Somebody getting in her head.
Mm-hmm. And here comes Myles Borne.
Ethan saying he knows Trick. I know you.
Still want that championship.
Yo, at the Canadian, yeah, that shit looks awesome.
That strap, like, it's fire, dude.
I know. If I had the money, I would give Ash that shit, or Nick as a present.
Fatal Influence is up next.
Is that speed then?
Yep, Fallon Henley making her way out for the Speed Championship.
You called it a week ago. Let's see. And then Ethan Page got in her ear right before the match too.
Right? And we go to commercial. Fuck television.
I'd rather that before a match than during a match. I hate in mid match commercials.
Right? Well, while they're on commercial, we will too. We will be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the professional wrestling and more.
Yeah, it looks like the only thing going on the time of that UFC fight is Saturday night's main event.
Mm.
That's the only thing scheduled that day. So
And I
James
think it'll
doesn't
be
do
over.
Saturday night's main event.
Hmm.
And Saturday night's main event should be ending right when UFC is beginning.
Yep, because
So if
TKO's
James,
they ain't
so if
gonna be.
James holds it down for just a few minutes
Hmm.
solo, then you can pop over there.
Hmm. And I don't think TKO's that dumb. They're gonna make it right.
Exactly. They're not going to compete.
I got back. It's like a Cena thing.
Yeah. We're counting down to his final match, dude. So we're going to be seeing a bunch of this stuff, I'm sure.
Hmm.
There's a whole documentary that's supposed to air just prior to his final match. So I actually saw there's a documentary on the CW app on him from
Hmm.
2020. I might check that out. And here is Zaria making her way to the ring.
I can't believe this is actually a thing, man. I don't think I appreciated seeing enough until this just happened.
I think that's the way it is for a lot of people.
Zaria. Look, it's so. Oh my god, she's one of the ones that looks so good without makeup. I don't know what they put in Australia, but Rhea, her, freaking, what's the AEW one?
And there she goes licking her lips again.
Mm-hmm.
Done told her last week, don't do that. Don't stick your tongue out unless you plan on using it.
Mm-hmm.
Both women ready. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. 5 minutes on the clock for the Speed Championship. If only more women could finish in 5 minutes. Wow, nothing from Walter on that joke. I'm disappointed. Ooh, nice right there from Zaria. Fallon returns the favor. Another one from Zaria. Another one from Fallon. Chops to the chest from Fallon. Zaria pushes her off. Fallon sidesteps Zaria. Shoulder thrust from Zaria from the outside. Comes up and over Fallon. Hooks her for the pin. Gets a 2 count. 3:50 left on the clock. Fallon with a crucifix pin here. Gets 2 on Zaria. She kicks out. Nice up and over from Fallon there, but Zaria sits on her, hooks the leg, gets 2. Fallon kicks out. Fallon pushes her off the ropes, rolls her up, gets a 2 count. Fallon off the ropes, cross body, hook of the leg, gets 2. Zaria kicks out again. 3:15 still on the clock. Side kick from Zaria to the stomach of Fallon and a chop to follow up. Irish whip sends Fallon in the corner. Zaria charges in, splashes her. Zaria with a nice suplex there, vertical suplex. Hook of the leg, gets 1, gets 2. Fallon kicks out. And you can see Fallon's hurting because of the additional size on Zaria. Zaria is thick and muscular. Zaria crossing Fallon's legs there. Looks like she's going to go for a submission of some kind, perhaps a cloverleaf. Yep. Elevated Texas cloverleaf. She's not sitting all the way down with it. Now she is. 2:20 on the clock. Zaria's got Fallon trapped here. Fallon looks like she's about to tap. No, she's grabbing Zaria's leg. Resistant. Crawls to the bottom rope, gets her hand on it, forces the break. Zaria releases.
Oof. Made it to the rope. 2
Zaria
minutes.
the ropes. Boot from Zaria to Fallon.
It's so hard to win a match when you got a good caliber opponent and that fast.
Minute and a half left on the clock. Zaria's got Fallon up, damn near choking her. Referee calls for the release. Zaria with a clothesline off the second rope. Fallon to the outside.
Fallon's smart. Keep rolling out of the ring, but then again, you can't win.
Zaria with a right hand outside the ring. Scoops Fallon up. Face first on the ring apron. Minute left on the clock.
The yellow light is a little annoying, but now it's going to turn red.
And now late JC and Lainey surrounding Zaria here. 619 off the turnbuckle from Fallon. Catches Zaria, throws her in.
Nice.
Fallon on the top rope. Cross body block. Zaria rolls through. Still holding on to Fallon.
She's got about a half a minute.
Yep. Fallon counters into a DDT, spikes Zaria, hooks the leg. There's one, there's two. Zaria kicks out. There's 12 seconds on the clock here.
What they gonna do? 8, 7,
3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, so nobody wins. Huh, that's odd.
What is going to happen here? Ava coming out. We're in New York City. There needs to be a new champion. Sudden death. First pinfall, winner takes all. Referee calls for the bell.
So no timer, regular match now.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. Go ahead, Ava.
Fallon on Zaria's shoulders.
Now
Fallon lands on her feet. Throws Fallon to the outside.
Now you're making it look like a legit title doing this. Though we all know.
And we go to commercial in the middle of the match. Fuck television.
Yeah. This is different. I wasn't expecting this, but we can still get the outcome we thought.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense, you know, if there's a vacant championship that needs to be decided and it's supposed to be in a time limit, then throw the time limit out to decide the title.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't vacant doesn't retain because no one just got the fall in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. Even though vacant's
we need a champion.
Vacant is the winningest champion ever.
Damn it, I don't need to be seeing no Domino's commercial. I'm a fat man.
Right.
Stop me food.
And then they call it Dom Nose now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind this panties commercial I'm seeing.
You don't mind that, but you went and freaking blew your opportunity to crack back on my joke earlier.
I heard it. I was on the phone.
back here.
Is there even a Domino's near? Oh yeah, there is.
Zaria on the top there. Fallon trips her up. She hits the back of her head. She falls down. Hook of the leg. Gets one. Gets two. Zaria kicks out. Vicious forearm strike to Zaria from Fallon, and Zaria just winds up wildly. Another one from Fallon, another right from Zaria. Another strike from Fallon drops Zaria to her knees, and now locking her in the reins of Saturn. A lot of people using the reins of Saturn this week.
Right.
Zaria uses her strength, rolls Fallon for a 2 count. Fallon counters with a 2 count of her own, shifting the momentum, and Zaria with another wild right. Throat thrust. Sends Zaria into the turnbuckles. Fallon springboard on the middle rope, but she gets caught by Zaria. Zaria just chucks her off the ropes. Clothesline from Zaria, dropping Fallon. There's another one. Pump kick from Zaria. Huge headbutt there. Nice up and over suplex. And Zaria is fired up here.
Mm-hmm.
Fallon with a roll through pin, only gets a 2. Zaria with a spear. Fallon rolls to the outside where her fatal influence stablemates. Lainey pulls Fallon out of the way. Zaria crashes into the stairs. Fallon with a shining wizard. And a Faymaster.
Oh, she's gonna
Hook
get
the
it.
leg 1, 2, 3. Fallon Henley is your new Speed Women's Champion.
Oh my
And
god.
another championship in Fatal Influence.
I wonder how Reid is gonna feel. She's the only one without a title.
She's going for the Evolve Women's title here this evening.
Oh, that's true. Oh, damn, they can get 3. Wow.
Uh-huh.
A trios title without being a trios title.
I do wish Fallon had a more respectable championship than the Speed title, but I am glad to see some gold around her waist again.
Yeah, she should at least be the North American champion. And she won clean. No, what we said didn't happen. Little shock.
Problem is if she was North American champion, she'd have to beat Blake Monroe, and Blake Monroe
Yeah.
needs that run right now.
That's true.
But no Sol Ruka getting involved.
Yeah. But now it might become a "you weren't there for me" thing.
Possibly.
Mhm.
Another Shiloh Hill video package.
This dude looks like the 2B version of Roman Reigns.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, and Roman Reigns looks like the Timu version of Jason Momoa, so
True.
I guess that makes Shiloh Hill the Etsy version of Jason Momoa.
Mm-hmm. Worked in this. His tooth got knocked out. Okay. He doesn't want to get his tooth fixed. I kind of like this guy.
Right? It's like a hockey player.
Uh-huh. Did he just lose his veneer?
Well, coming up next, John Cena is going to select the men's Iron Survivor competitors.
Nice.
And then we will go to commercial break.
No Charles, no Saruk at all. That shocked me. She was reduced to a backstage segment.
Well, while they are on commercial, I am going to run and get me a drink if you want to run our trailer one more time.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to run the holiday one since we didn't do that. So this is everything else you can catch on the Simply Reliable Studios. I don't know why I said reliable that way, guys. Sorry.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Again, we here at the Simply Reliable Studios encompass do watch-alongs and everything, all the professional wrestling and more, mixed martial arts, movies. You think of it, we cover it. And I'm back at NXT Gold Rush here, brought to you by Jack Daniels. Does everything need some kind of endorsement here? They're showing the Dusty Rhodes and the Logan Paul toy set, the LJN, available at Target and WWE Shop. Target's probably a lot cheaper, to be honest, y'all. Cena's going to announce some of the competitors here. As my in-ring career at WWE winds down. The future of WWE. That's why I asked Ava to do this.
All right, I'm back.
All right, he's starting to announce some of them.
It looks like I'm a little bit ahead of you. The first person he's announced is the young OG of TNA, Leon Slater, the youngest in charge.
Leon
and
Slater.
Javon Evans, both of them.
Oh, shit.
Joe
a TNA
Hendry.
person, isn't it?
Joe Hendry has been announced.
Self-made superstar, he called him.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad they don't get to go one-on-one. Built his name from the
Cena
ground
just
up.
said, "I believe in Joe Hendry," and did a little
Holy
mock of
shit.
his spin. Dion Lennox from Dark State.
I'm a little shocked about that.
I'm not. Think about it, dude. He was on the NXT brand first for Dark State.
True.
as that nerd backstage, and look at everything he's done since Dark State
Hmm.
formed. 2-time tag champion now.
And the last spot,
Will be the winner of Myles Borne versus Trick Williams. Like I
hopefully it's
mentioned at the beginning,
hopefully it's Myles Borne because Trick has already been in this match.
been in it and won it.
Yep, with that
So he
crazy
doesn't
ass
need it
comeback.
again. For real.
Your time is
Gentlemen,
now.
your
Good luck.
time is now. Good luck.
Damn, see, that kind of hyped me up. Yo, if you think about, this is such a new generation. The whole thing is like new. I need Joe Henry to win this, man.
I'm not going to lie. There's a part of me that would like to see Leon Slater take it for TNA. I know he won't, but like, that would be so fire.
I want to see that happen, and then he catches it in on the TNA title, like what I said earlier. Like it would be awesome if they did that.
I actually would prefer if he cashed in on the North American title and unified the X Division in the North American Championship.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It is time for the Knockouts Championship match as Jordynne Grace is now in the ring.
How's the knockout title on before the freaking Evolve Women's title?
Good question. I
Ooh,
mean,
she look like
Evolve is still a WWE brand, so they're going to give their own title the precedent.
Grace looked like Wonder Woman or some shit. Or Captain America.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And here comes Ying Lee, the former Xia Li, returning to NXT.
And Grace is like beautiful and everything, but she don't make my list because I would be legit scared of her ass.
I will admit her look has softened in recent years. She very
Mhm.
much reminds me of China.
Yeah.
When you first were introduced to Jordynne Grace, you were first introduced to China, she had very masculine features.
Mhm.
Over time, her features softened some. She looked a lot more feminine and became a lot more attractive looking.
Mhm.
But 100%, I would be afraid of her breaking me in two. I am not a small guy, so
Right. And she likes short guys. I appreciate that for her. Even though I'm
right?
I'm not short, but I like that for her.
Shit, Jonathan Gresham is definitely smaller than her, and she likes chocolate.
Mhm.
So you got a little bit better shot than I would. You're a little bit darker complexion, so.
Triple
And we're
threat.
back on commercial.
I'm about to can please WWE, at least WWE in 2026, can we chill with the triple threats? Like in 2025 has been the year of the damn triple threat. Can we like let it go now? Like holy shit. Since before WrestleMania, every PLE has had at least one triple threat almost. Like almost every PLE is like, sheesh. Simply orange. Sounds good for breakfast. I just got back for a second and went back to commercial. That was weird.
Mhm.
Oh, now this is a
Now it's a
deadline.
deadline commercial, so.
Yeah, they're showing the history of Oba, Grayson, Javon. I forgot Javon was already in one. Presented by Progressive. Does everything and their mother need an endorsement? Like Jesus Christ.
And now we're taking a look at the betrayal from Izzy and Tatum. This has to be a deadline match.
And this is a match. We all saw that betrayal come. As soon as it happened, we were like, yeah, this ain't gonna last.
As soon as Tatum was accepted into the culling, we were waiting for the betrayal.
Uh-huh.
And here comes the champion, Kelani Jordynne.
What a coincidence. Yo, they should do a double wedding. Her and Lash got engaged to Trick and Mello. Like, it should be a double wedding.
Right?
Just don't put it on TV. Don't give us those WWE wedding segments. Like, I can't stand that somebody keeps bringing, unless you're giving us a real legit wedding. The only one that didn't really get ruined was Elizabeth and Macho Man, but it got ruined backstage when the snake bit him.
Yep. I like her jacket by any means.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it funny though that she went heel and Carmella went face? It's like, what the hell?
There's Carlos Silva standing next to Tommy Dreamer. I think it's fucked up they're not acknowledging Tommy Dreamer there.
Right?
They acknowledge Carlos Silva, but Tommy Dreamer standing right next to him. It's like, oh, it's just some guy standing next to him.
Right. Some guy that was on our TV for a little bit in 2006.
For a long, he was there from the invasion. Him and RVD were part of the invasion.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Bell sounds, Lonnie out of the ring. Lainey Lee with a roll up on Jordynne, gets 2 count. Kelani comes in to break it. Kelani now with mild punches. Lainey Lee pulls her off. Lonnie with a forearm to Lainey Lee. Now Jordynne rolls Lonnie over. Some ground and pound from Jordynne Grace. Lainey Lee gets Jordynne Grace off of her. Jordynne pushes her to the ground. Lonnie in with a kick to the midsection. Irish whip reversed by Jordynne, sends Lonnie in the corner.
Oof.
Axe bend kick from Lainey Lee, followed by a pump kick, sends Jordynne in the corner. Lainey Lee comes in. Jordynne with a big boot. Lonnie on her back, getting rammed into the corner pads there. Y'all can slow the F down now. I am sick. I'll need to be coughing up a storm because y'all going so damn fast.
And the three of them keep connecting with each other. Like it's no isolation, no nothing.
Nice neck breaker there from Lainey Lee, taking out Kelani, who is still on the back of Jordynne. Hooks the leg of Jordynne Grace, gets a 2 count as Lainey Lee.
That was nice. That was almost like a blockbuster, and she got both of them.
Mm-hmm. Look at this again. Boom.
She been tanning? She looked darker.
Lainey Lee ducks the clothesline from Jordynne Grace. Spin kick drops her.
That was
and then
a nice
kick to the chest.
That was a nice sweep. You only see that shit in Mortal Kombat.
Right? Or the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Nice running knee strike from Lainey Lee and some mounted punches in the corner here.
Dude, Lady Lee looks determined. She's like, I'm winning this shit. She been
and
on
Jordynne
one.
Grace making her look like $1 million too. Got to give it up
Hell
to Jordynne.
Yeah. Hell yeah. She been on one since the bell rang. Damn.
My dad's
Kalani
saying he likes the softer Jordynne.
Yeah, Kelani said, fuck
Softer
that shit.
looking, not softer in the ring.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. And I don't think Gresham would ever. I wonder if WWE was saying his height will play against him.
Who?
Her husband, if the WWE would sign him. Yeah, but I feel like he could make it. Like stay in NXT, he would make it. He don't need to go to the main roster. He could be one of those people as a veteran that just lays all your whole new generation.
Well, I mean, you can't really talk about small not being anything anymore. Look at guys like hell, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
You know, Johnny Gargano isn't exactly the tallest guy in the world.
True.
Neither is Tommaso Ciampa. Gresham would fit in perfectly with those guys.
Yeah.
And he's stocky as hell. Like he's got that Taz style build to him in his height. Lainey grabs the leg of Jordynne Grace.
It seems like
Jordynne
it when I
gets
open the
off.
window.
Nice front DDT there from Lonnie to Jordynne. Hook the leg, gets 2, kicks out.
Hey, it would have brought viewers. She's trying to hide behind the door because her boobs are out. Hey, would have brought some viewers.
God damn it, Walter. Don't need to get kicked off of YouTube.
Right. Ooh.
Lonnie with the nice moonsault from the middle rope, taking out Lainey and Jordynne Grace on the outside there.
That was more her elbows that took them out.
And we go to commercial. Fuck television.
A lot of people have been overshooting their moonsaults lately. I mean, I don't know. The moonsault's easy to overshoot, but sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tesla just did it. No, it wasn't Tesla. It was somebody in the AEW that just did it too. Was it Harley?
I think so, yeah.
I was like, she completely missed it. Come on with these commercials. The best nutritional supplement science can offer.
45 seconds till we come back from commercial break.
I need a big and tall store around me. I want to get some jorts, man, so I can dress up completely like Cena for Saturday.
God damn it.
I don't think JCPenney's would have my size.
Most places will, but you probably got to order it online and have it shipped to you, not go to the store
Yeah.
and pick it up.
Yeah. I was looking at Amazon and it can come in time, but it's not my size, damn it. Ooh, I'm back.
And I am coming back too. Kelani climbing up to the top rope here. Nice frog splash there. Hook the leg on Jordynne Grace. Gets to Lainey, comes in, breaks it up with a little somersault.
Nice. Damn, Kalani's pissed. It's got nothing to do with the referee's count speed. She broke it up.
Yep. Look again. Good
Dude,
height, not enough distance on that frog splash.
Yeah, she got some height. You know what? I would not. All these couples, WWE should do a mixed tag again, man.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Irish whip sends Lainey into the corner. Lonnie moves.
My chest hurts looking at that. Damn.
Jordynne Grace with Lonnie on her shoulders. Lainey missile drop kick catches Jordynne, drops Lonnie. Hook the leg of Jordynne Grace, gets 2. Lainey goes over to pin Kelani, gets a 2.
Yeah, Lay is smart. Every attack she's been doing hits both of them. She ain't messing around. What is Lainey going for?
I'm not sure.
I don't even know her finisher. I froze for a second. Did you get that German suplex into a regular suplex double move?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
seeing the replay of it right now. I was actually
Yeah.
replying to Datilla privately. She hooked me up. So shout
Nice.
out to Datilla. Rangers of Wrestling. Go subscribe to her channel, allowing me to
Mhm.
see Survivor Series War Games tonight.
Nice. Uh-oh. Hi.
Jordynne Grace in danger there on the middle rope. Lainey Lee on the top rope.
I can't even say high rent district anymore because of the economy. Everything's high rent.
Right? And honestly, now that we've seen such crazy like ladder spots, like the top rope doesn't seem like high rent anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, that's average rent. Now ladder spots are high rent.
Right?
Lonnie with a nice slam onto Lainey Lee. Now turning attention to Jordynne Grace. Spanish fly from Kelani Jordynne to Jordynne Grace.
Mm.
Hooks the leg, gets to Lainey Lee, breaks it up. Lainey Lee holding on to Kalani's leg. Looks like she's going to go for a submission of some kind. Lonnie rolls through. And Lainey Lee catches her leg off of a spin kick attempt, has Kelani locked up, single crab, center in the ring.
Looks like a half crab.
And a chop there from Jordynne Grace.
Bro, hold on. She still has Kalani's leg.
Hey, if Lonnie taps, she still wins.
Right?
Jordynne Grace with the power bomb to Lainey Lee. High stack gets a 2 count. Kelani somersault pinfall. Jordynne gets a 2 on her. Picks her up from the pin position. Another power bomb gets another 2 count. Lainey Lee breaks it up.
I thought she was going to power bomb her onto Lainey, but I think Lei moved. Yeah, she was like,
She
fuck that.
rolled the other way.
She's
He's like, that bitch too strong. I'm not letting her throw that girl on top of me. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and I completely agree. It's why the Knockouts Championship is still the premier women's championship in wrestling, at least here in the mainland.
Yep.
Nice elbow there from Jordynne Grace, catching Lainey Lee. The chop drops her to the mat. Jordynne Grace goes for a baseball slide through the ropes, but Lonnie catches her, pulls her through, drops her on the outside. Kelani looking to capitalize here, but Lainey Lee back up. Kick from Jordynne to Lainey Lee, drops her. Kelani to the top. 450 splash misses. Lainey Lee with a spinning back kick.
Ooh.
Sets her up in a torture rack type position. Jordynne Grace in though. Back elbow strike. Rocks Lainey Lee. Sends her outside. Lonnie with a roll up on Jordynne Grace. Gets a 2 count. Spinning back fist from Jordynne Grace. Catches Lonnie.
Hey, you're not
now Jordynne Grace has her up in a torture rack position. Spinning sit out power bomb. High stack gets to Lainey Lee, breaks up the pinfall attempt. Pins Kelani. There's 2. There's 3. Lainey Lee is the new Knockouts champion.
Oh, shit. All right. TNA gets their title back. Somebody in the crowd is happy. Let's go. I can read his lips.
I wonder if he's related to her. Husband, boyfriend, brother, something.
Right.
Because they made sure to capture his reaction.
They sure did.
Carlos Silva president of TNA, in the ring now to bestow the championship on his knockout.
Oh my God,
Lei
she
Yi
can't hold
Lee
her
in
emotions.
tears.
Yeah, she can't hold her emotions. Bro, from being released to the champ, it's crazy. WWE, you might realize
And
you
much
fucked
like
up.
Ash by Elegance winning the title on an NXT event,
Mm-hmm.
almost like an we're sorry.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at some of the highlights. Grace has got to be pissed because it was her power bomb that really got her down for the.
Yep.
Wow! Congratulations, indeed.
Backstage now with Fatal Influence. Fallon Henley has changed after her match.
Mm-hmm.
JC and Fallon with their championships. Lainey Reid now has her opportunity at the Evolve Women's Championship.
Fallon. Fallon's the most gorgeous one out of the three to me.
I agree. Ava's
Ava,
congratulating him.
I can't stand to stare at Ava too long. I can't see like the rock in a wig. It just looks like the rock in a wig. Like it's
Right.
crazy.
Oh, JC and Fallon are banned from ringside.
Nice.
So if Lainey's going to do it, she has to do it on her own.
Deservedly so. Oh my God! Now there's another bed I want. This bed is different than the last time we did it.
Well, I just had a KFC commercial, the same one I've been getting all day. Now I want a fucking chicken pot pie.
Oh yeah, they keep showing the chicken pot pie commercial or the honey barbecue wings that are back. What are you barking at? I hear you. Where's the dog going? Oh, a deer.
Oh, a deer.
Yeah, I see a
You
deer
say it
there.
all nonchalant, like, oh, it's just a deer.
Yeah, because they. I see him all the time, but like that's what he's barking at. Xavier. Damn it.
And my dad agrees regarding Fallon and Ava.
Hmm. Ooh, Ricky Saints interview.
I'm getting the LJN is back.
Uh,
Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and Logan Paul for the first wave of LJN superstars. Exclusively at Target starting yesterday, Black Friday. And now we're the Ricky Saints interview.
uh. Yeah, we were talking about Sherman. Ricky Saints ain't that tall.
Mm-hmm. Right now, Ricky Saint's talking about dealing with the pressure of being NXT champion. I feel like this is where Ricky is going to start to slowly turn heel because that cocky arrogance that we know absolute Ricky
Mm-hmm.
Starks for is going to slowly start to come out here.
Yep, probably. His pants match that belt perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
All of the work.
What are you saying to yourself walking into deadline with this kind of gout?
Wait a minute. I paused it because I got a little bit ahead of you. CW remade 90210. Get the fuck out of here.
Like again? I know they did it a while back, like in the early 2000s or 2010s.
Oh,
I
okay.
watched
Maybe,
that shit.
oh, so maybe it's just a. Because whenever you pause it, there's like something that says you can stream this. I never checked out the Saved by the Bell remake either because I'm afraid. I like the original too much. It's like I don't want to see a remake or a
Yeah,
reboot.
I never watched that. I did watch a scene that was posted, like a clip from it,
Mm-hmm.
shortly after Dustin Diamond passed.
Mm.
Because they did a scene, I think it was in season 2, after he passed, as like a tribute to Screech.
Mm.
And I saw that scene, which was pretty cool. But, it was like, well, why couldn't y'all have fucking kissed and made up with him enough where he could have been on the fucking show, you assholes?
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
Deadline NXT Championship. It is official. Ricky Saints and Oba Femi next Saturday. Here comes Kendal Gray along with Ren Sinclair representing the Ren QCC. See, I don't think it's fair though that Kendall gets to have Ren out there, but Lainey can't have Fallon or JC.
Right. Damn it! Now I kind of wish NXT was on Wednesday so they could have Wednesday.
Right? Happy Wednesday. Well, NXT originally was on Wednesdays when
Yeah.
AEW decided to debut.
Mm-hmm.
But, they never decided to counter program anybody first.
Mm-hmm.
I still want her to make Renex t-shirts.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I would buy that shit in a heartbeat. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I should get a free one because it's my idea, my concept, Ren. Just
Mm-hmm.
throwing it out there. If you do make one size 3X, I'll DM you my
Mm-hmm.
address. But I feel like I should get one. It's my idea.
You should tweet it, then tag her, see if she likes it.
Kendal Gray taking it straight to Lainey Reid. Nice amateur wrestling here in the early goings.
Mm-hmm.
She's got him trapped in an armbar, but Lainey very wisely clenching her fist so she can't get the full extension.
Mm-hmm. That's the
European
counter.
uppercut in the corner there from Lainey Reid and stomping her in the midsection.
Stomping her hard as hell too.
Yeah, it almost looked like she was going lower than the midsection if you catch my drift there.
Mm-hmm. Bet she did it again in the other corner.
Mm-hmm. Kendal now getting a little payback here.
Yo, she definitely went lower than the stomach.
Mm-hmm. Coochie kicks.
Right?
Kendal trying to use her speed and wrestling ability. I think she actually was an amateur wrestler. Nice
I
drop kick
believe.
to Lainey Reid. Hook of the leg gets 1.5, almost a 2 count.
I think you're right. I think she was. Uh, uh,
Another kick to the midsection. Throwing Kendal to the outside. Both women just kind of trading crazy shots right now. Lainey Reid with a nice baseball slide to the outside, gets Kendal on her shoulders, looking for a power bomb here. Kendal able to counter out of it, get back to her feet. Trip of the leg, and Kendal goes face first into the ring steps. That'll break a nose.
hell yeah, well.
And we're
I feel
going
like
to
that's the
commercial
commercial
Flex
spot.
Television.
I knew it was. You can kind of tell when they do a spot for commercials. And I can hear you, TV. I heard the best $4.99, the chicken pot pie. How many times am I going to show that damn
Yep,
commercial?
telling you, dude, it's crazy. Remember that one year, a couple of years ago, for open mic night Christmas karaoke, where I had like retro Christmas commercials that I ran during the commercial
Yeah,
breaks?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Best.
I just need to get like all the commercials that we see through these things and just fucking throw some of those in there. Just have like a whole food commercial spot with like Domino's and
Yeah,
KFC and McDonald's and shit.
yeah. I love the. Oh man, you
Oh,
reminded
that
me of the fruit.
spicy chicken bacon ranch sounds good, except for the spicy part.
Yeah, I remember the fruity pebble one. The that commercial you throw up there. I missed that one. I miss those old commercials.
I'll see about bringing that back this year.
Hmm.
December 20th, karaoke, Saturday Shenanigans, 4th annual Christmas karaoke spectacular. Make sure you save your money now.
Hmm.
30 seconds. We'll be back from commercial break here.
Mm.
And we are back. Lainey Reid with a nice offensive maneuver there. Didn't really catch what it was as we came back.
Boop.
Lainey climbing up here. Has her set for a German suplex off the middle rope there, but Kendal Gray holding on. Back elbow drops Lainey Reid. Kendal with a moonsault connects.
Now that's a connecting moonsault.
Yep. Take a look at this again. Nice rotation there.
Hell yeah.
Shot to the midsection by Kendal Gray. Nice back elbow drops her. Another one. Nice overhead belly-to-belly throw there from Kendal Gray to Lainey Reid.
She getting fired up now. If she had a singlet, her straps would have came down right there.
She does have a singlet.
Oh yeah, she does. I don't think she could take it off though.
Blue Thunder Bomb. There's two. Does not get the 3 count, Noah Foster.
It's not even worth counting after a Blue Thunder Bomb. I'm gonna start telling Noah, you shouldn't even count after Blue Thunder Bomb.
No, but to Noah's point, the time that you don't count will be the time someone actually gets a pinfall with it.
Right? Yeah, didn't Sammy win one of his open challenges with it or something?
There have been a couple times it's actually gotten the 3 count, but it's few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pinfall there from Kendal. Now rolling into that arm breaker again. Lainey Reid's. Oh, here comes JC Jane. She's supposed to be out of there. And Fallon Henley on the other side. Ren Sinclair taking out Fallon. JCJ taking out Ren. There's Charlie Dempsey.
Haven't seen him in a minute.
And now a kick taking out JC Jane.
He's been too busy invading TNA.
Yep. Everyone's getting ejected from ringside now.
As they should.
It should be a DQ because they were already banned from ringside.
You know?
Lainey Reid with a nice roll up there. Gets a 2 count. Kendal kicks out. Super kick drops Kendal Gray. Could that chaos be everything Lainey Reid needed to get this championship and bring it home to Fatal Influence?
It could be. I mean, they already
Kendal
won
Gray
one
back
title.
up. Nice side suplex from the middle rope there from Kendal.
Dude, I think she landed on her face.
And there go the straps.
Uh-huh.
Nice face buster. Hooks the leg. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Kendal Gray
Oh,
retains.
that's like a reverse version of what Jericho was using for a little bit in WWE. She just jumps with it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to. I need to start watching Evolve. Kind of brave. She just made me want to watch her more. There should be some fines and suspensions, right? You didn't listen to Ava.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a what timing from Charlie Dempsey, huh?
Right? Get there just in time to catch Ren Sinclair as she comes flying off the apron.
Mhm. Well, I can't watch Evolve anytime soon because we're gonna keep calling Dynamite.
Right? Well, it is on Tubi. You can always watch it when you're done with Dynamite.
Oh yeah, true.
You don't have to watch it live.
That's true.
Backstage with Dark State here.
I'm excited he's involved in Deadline.
Yeah, but some of the others don't share the same sentiment. Like they're kind of jealous.
Mm-hmm.
And after the commercial break, John Cena will select his women's Iron Survivor competitors.
This is gonna be interesting. Who's he been keeping his eye on?
That is a good question.
Mm-hmm. Apple iPhone 17. I'm just gonna keep giving you the same shit and change the camera, and you guys are gonna keep buying the new one.
Right?
Then I'm gonna make it so the outdate don't even work anymore. They update if you don't buy the new phones.
Aw, that's a sweet
Oh.
commercial.
Which one you got?
It's a Subaru Share the Love event
Oh yeah,
commercial where a Make-A-Wish kid wished for a prom for another sick patient.
yeah. I saw that commercial. That got me the
That
first
was
time I saw
cute.
it. Yeah.
God damn it, Safet.
What?
He says, I still can't get over the hashtag bisexual bedroom brawl Walter came up with.
I did the other one too. The lesbian lingerie. I forgot what the hell I said. I'm back. Let
I
me
still
pause.
got 20 seconds.
Yeah. Damn it! I'm looking at Cena pause. If he don't make one of those damn Ernest movies, Ernest goes to wrestling school. Come on, it writes itself.
And we're back. NXT Women's Division is overflowing with incredible talent. Sol Ruka, first round draft pick. I'm not surprised that Sol got picked. One of Walter's Mamacitas, Lola Vice.
Mm-hmm.
Mamacita number 1, the original Mamacita. Kelani Jordynne, the former Women's NXT North American champion, the former TNA Knockouts champion. Jordynne Grace. Now, see, if there's a match that is made for Jordynne Grace, it's the Iron Survivor. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if they were going to do it, they'd have done it already. Ooh, Kendal Gray.
Oh shit!
She's going to be an Iron Survivor. She could be Evolve and NXT Women's Champion.
Nice.
No Jada Parker, though. I'm kind of surprised that Miss Parker didn't get in here.
I know. I haven't seen her in a minute.
Well, next Tuesday, there will be an Iron Survivor Summit as the 5 women will be in the ring together. We also are going to get Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights off the heels of what we saw in week 1 of Gold Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time for our main event as Myles Borne begins his way to the ring.
he's still laughing that I said jingle my balls. That's it.
Part of me wants to be there for the Dynamite watch along on Wednesday, and part of me is scared of what jokes you're going to make during that match. Part of me feels like if I'm there, I'm just going to add fuel to the fire and no one's going to lose his shit.
Dude, Noah was making puns the other day. I was like, I'm getting to you, Noah. Dude, if you really want people to hate Trick, you gotta change this song. Like, it's too catchy, man. No one's gonna boo this man.
Mm-hmm.
See, everybody still says it.
Whoop that Trick.
Mm-hmm. Look at Booker going nuts.
See, but Booker's always gone nuts for him.
I know.
That's another part of the problem is Booker doing that. It's so infectious.
Mm-hmm. I must feel bad when he goes to the main roster. You don't have anyone doing that.
Unless Booker moves to the main roster too.
Right. That's right.
Trick Willie style.
Mm-hmm. So this generation's, I guess, Orton versus Booker T right now.
More or less. And I'm sure Orton's got him some fine ass at home, but I don't know if she's as good looking as Stephanie Vaquer.
Uh-huh. I want to know what he said to pull that off.
Trick Willie taking it to Myles Borne in the early going. Irish whip. Up and over. Borne with the roll through. Gets a 2 count early on Trick Willie. Side headlock.
Dude, Myles, I didn't realize he's not a small dude. He kind of is Trick's height, or like maybe an inch shorter.
Mm-hmm. Nice drop kick from Borne. Very Orton-esque. Borne sends Trick into the ropes. Trick counters, sends Borne to the mat. Vicious right drops Borne once again. Another right from Trick Willie. Got Leon Slater, Javon Evans, and Joe Hendry watching this match backstage. Of course, the winner of this match will join those three in Iron Survivor.
J2L. J squared L. Oof.
Nice suplex there from Trick. You see the Kinesio tape on his arms.
Mm-hmm. Damn, we got to the main event quick. What the hell?
Even with the commercials, like, it's been flying.
Yeah. It feels a lot faster than watching it live. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is.
Or it's all been good action.
Yeah.
Because you figure we started the stream right at 12 o'clock. It's 1:47, so it's almost like a 2-hour broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like we spent 10 minutes bullshitting about the match,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to commercial. Fuck television. But like there really hasn't been that much, 2.5 minutes is about a normal commercial break.
Yeah, because I remember they used to say 2 and 2.
Mm-hmm. I've been impressed with Gold Rush as a whole. I think it was a good event. Both weeks were good matches, couple of title changes.
Yep.
The way they progressed storylines was solid. Good showcase for AAA and Evolve and TNA.
Yep. I'm so happy for Lay. Or Lee. Is her name Lay or Lee? Lee Ying.
Lee.
Yeah.
So it's both. First name is Lay, last name is Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Datilla met Ray Phoenix.
Oh, did she send a photo or something?
No, I just saw it on her IG.
Nice.
Emmanuel's wearing his Chase U shirt. Shout out to Emmanuel for repping Chase U at Survivor Series. Attaboy.
Nice. Yeah.
Arlene posted a picture they took with Chelsea Green.
Nice.
With the caption, Chelsea Green just hired me to be on her cabinet. Maxine Dupree, Mia Yim. Ray Phoenix.
I can even see Arlene's. Oh, she never accepted my thing. It's private.
And we are back. Trick Williams sends Myles Borne into the corner. And Borne looks like he's hurting, man. Nice chop into the chest of Borne.
Yeah. That looks
I
more
mean,
than
Trick
selling.
Willie is a former champion, so.
2-time.
Yeah. I mean, former North American champion, former NXT champion, former TNA champion.
There's really not much left for him to do. He's won the Iron Survivor.
Mm-hmm. Only thing he never did was tag champion. They never gave him and Mello the straps, which I think was kind of interesting, but nice European uppercuts there from Myles Borne. I'm sure he picked that up from Charlie Dempsey during his days in the NQCC. Something that Regal was always famous for. And of course, Dempsey, the son of Regal, so I'm sure he passed that on to Borne. Inside cradle from Borne, gets a 2 count on Trick Willie. Trick went for the trick shot, but Borne sidestepped it, rolled him up for another 2 count. Borne trying to go for a crucifix pin on Trick. Trick counters, has Borne on the shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
How fitting.
Considering the winner of this match goes to Iron Survivor as deemed by John Cena. Looking for the trick shot again. Nice scoop power slam by Borne. Hooks the leg, gets 2. Trick kicks out.
Trick is getting a little too confident. Look at his face.
Now Borne starting to mount a comeback here. Trick goes for some shots, but Borne counters him. Some right hands of his own. Trick is rocked here. Irish whip. Clothesline drops Trick Willie. And another one. Ducks a clothesline. Another drop kick from Borne. Atomic drop. Final cut.
What the hell?
The leg gets a 2 count. Back to Leon, Javon, and Joe Hendry. More European uppercuts, but Trick hooks the arms. Going to go for a backslide here. Borne flips over. Bookend. And now some stomps to the chest. You should have gone for a pin there.
Damn sure should have.
Trick tried to be slick there. Borne caught him in a choke.
Ooh, nice capoeira kick.
Pump kick from Trick Willie. Both men with the neck breaker idea. Both men down.
I don't think I've ever seen a double cutter like that. That was kind of cool.
Not going to lie, that was.
Yeah, if you think about it, the timing they needed to actually pull that off.
Going for that Harlem side kick. Countered with a German from Borne.
He tried to go for his
Borne up and over.
He tried to go for his finisher, which is called Borne again.
Trick went for the Trouble in Paradise kick and went charging in for a trick shot, but his knee caught the stairs there.
Ow.
Borne again on the outside. Throws Trick on the inside. And another Borne again. Hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. There's three. Myles Borne is going to Iron Survivor.
Yo, he beat him clean as a whistle, too. I wasn't expecting that.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Myles.
Dude, Myles is going to be something. And I'm glad he doesn't let his handicap get the best of him or makes excuses. I'm glad they do this. You know, to bypass that, all you need is the right manager.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he could be a Paul Heyman guy in the future.
There's a look at the Borne again on the outside. Throwing trick inside, and a third Borne again was enough for the 1, 2, 3.
Final
And
PLE
trick is
of the
hot.
year.
The lights are out.
Dark State. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Why don't you come on? Reveal that fucking Trick Williams was the leader, man. I don't know why they didn't take that idea. Well, it makes sense because Myles is going to be one of the opponents in Deadline, so you could take him out.
Yep. As is Dion Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Hendry, Leon Slater, Javon Evans in the ring to help Borne. Now it's 4-on-4. I have a feeling this will be a match next week.
You know it. 8-man tag.
Going into the PLE.
Hey, it cut off. Did yours cut off?
Mine just cut off. That was all there was, though.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it gives you the option to watch credits or it cuts you. And I went up to
Mm.
watch credits so I could see what happened.
Mm.
But nothing happened, just a stalemate in the ring.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I got a feeling that's going to be a match next week on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Sorry, folks. I'm checking something.
test.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So, as I was saying, thank you to everyone for joining us and tuning in for week 2 of NXT Gold Rush. We'll be back in about an hour and a half for our Survivor Series coverage, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. We will go live. Little bit of pre-show hype before we get into the PLE. Simple Man Noah Foster, Walter Cruz, Big G on the call for that. I may or may not be a part of the, because 3-man booth is already big. I may not be part of the booth, but I may hang out backstage and y'all can bring me in between matches and shit.
Yeah, but you know, Noah usually isn't in the pre-show. He comes in like 5 minutes before the actual.
Well, yeah, I'll be there for the pre-show, but I may not be on the actual call part because we already have a 3-man booth. So,
Okay.
like I said, I'll just stay in the green room area. You can bring me in between matches, but
All right, that makes sense.
But make sure y'all tune in for that. And until then, we will see y'all in a little bit for our Survivor Series coverage. Oh, shit. You like throwing that thank you up. I don't know why. I always go to the default image. So,
Yeah.
thank y'all again for tuning in, and we'll see y'all in a little bit.
It's fancy. I like it. And kids don't know cursive anymore.
That's fair.